one. So our November workshop, we gave you a few ideas. So first of all, we talked about building some repetition with our pattern work. So we talked about the idea of a closed sugar, dancing sugar, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. We modified that to a tuck away, compressing the 2, leaving away for 3 and a 4, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6. Sugar, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 to a roll in, 1 prep, 2 and a 3, placing out, triple step. We want to talk about making sure we weren't landing on the weighted foot too much. Remember, your base technique still needs to be there. We then modified that and made it into 8 count rhythm by dancing 2 walks. Again, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, walk 5, walk 6, 7 and 8. We released here, 3 and a 4, walk 5, walk 6, 7 and 8. Sugar 1, 2, 3 and a 4, walk 5, walk 6, 7, 8. Same on the roll in. We then modified that to start building an accent of and 5 of that bar. So we took our first base and gave ourselves 2 hip releases. We lifted the connection to encourage action underneath. We made sure we were close at the start so we could move away, moving from the back part of the toe to the forward part of the heel. And a 1. We came up with natural footwork, left, right for leaders, right, left for follows. And 2. Repeated a 3 and a 4. Gave an accent here of and 5. And 5. We moved into our anchor step if we needed to by freeing the foot. 6, so we could go 7 and 8. If we wanted to, we could just develop this into 6, 7, 8, and close. Doing the triple we refer to as the emergency triple because you're already in the anchor position. But if you need to hold rhythm, it makes sense, triple step. You can do it if you reorientate. Triple step. If you're moving, but on the spot, tripling anchor position, anchor step. It's a bit redundant, okay? From here, we then went into our hitch step, moving over 1 and then 2, away 3 and a 4, hip 5, 6, come back 7, cross body, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, lifting the inside leg, pushing, driving to step, not to the side, down line. We don't surprise the person next to us. Keep full step if you need, or any kind of rhythm, 7 and 8. From here, roll in, same thing, 1 and a 2, keep the frame nice and short, move away to create a snap, and 5, make sure this frame is away from the body, and 5, hold 6, center, 7, 8. That gives us 4 bars of 30, 4 bars of 8, which is 32, ending our phrase. We're then going to show our phrase change by dancing the invitational showgirl in basic time, 6 beats, 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6. We then modify that to hit the bar of 8 in the same way, dancing 1, 2, shaping 3, 4, focusing on the left shoulder for leaders, that it moves away. If it moves forward, the follower won't want to turn. If it moves away, they'll want to come with you and sit back down the slot in 8 beats. So we have ourselves moving 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, if you want to anchor there, you can. If you don't need to because you are in the position, it's fine. But you are moving to the anchor position, so it's fine in that option. We then modify that into a sugar push. If you have a hand change there, great. If you don't have it, have the resources to fix this. So we dance our sugar, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. That's a 3 count break. The basic of that is the slingshot. 1, 2, wait 3. Make sure again the frame is nice and far from the body. We're not letting the follow land on the foot. We have space, we can move with the hips away to create our new basic. If we were doing it in solid, we'd be 3, hold 4, away 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. For the purpose of the class, we took it behind the back. 1 prep, 2, creating space in front of me, then stepping to it as I fold the hand on my back. I don't do this. I move my body and wrap myself into my hand, moving across the slot. So the body moves first, the hand catches up. We're right there on count 1. We held count 2. I step away on the natural foot, moving to my left. 3, delay weight transfer. Follows you're on the free foot, that's your 3. 3. From here we go 4. The further out I get, the better. Into 5, 6, 7, and 8 to cross each other. From here we have 8 beats left of our phrase, so we dance an inside out whip, dancing a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We could loop. For the purposes of the class, I won't be doing that. Actually, I'm going to do something different. You'll see when I get there. What we wanted to do was do something overtly musical. So we paid attention to the fact that we have both downbeats and upbeats, and we're accenting the downbeat. We wanted to avoid always accenting the 1 of the bar, because we found that when we were on the 1 of the bar, we couldn't swing in on 1, 2. We had to syncopate. 3 and 4, all walking, 3, 4. that doesn't satisfy in the same way we try to attach ourselves to the music, one of a bar, one of a pattern. So we gave ourselves the and 5, which was easier. We modified some of our other basics, like for instance, sugar tap, dancing 1, 2, hesitation, 3, compression is moved, to 4, it doesn't collapse, it moves forward at the pressure. 4, we then move out, quick turn, and 5. Again, I'm corrupting my frame to the follow feel should be the end of this connection point. I don't want to allow myself to be here, and then my follow can't feel the snap at the end. So I rotate my left side in, shut. So I get to what is and 5, we settle into 6, 7, 8, ready to go again. We do the same thing on an inside cutoff, 1, 2, delay, 3, 4, shift the weight, and 5, focusing on the length, not the rotation. You won't end up facing the outside, you would stay facing this way. Again, that's supported by my frame being on the left side. If I had taken it across the slot, the follow could rotate the foot with them and be on the other side. That takes us to extension. Perfectly possible in a faster song. We get to here, sorry, we don't want to click the slingshot inside, boom. If I take the hand across, we could get there because the hand drives across the slot. But I wouldn't suggest that for basic rhythm and 5. What else do we talk about? The shaping of the body. We didn't want to just arrive in our positions with a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4 and stop. We wanted to try and make sure the head shut was moving in opposition to create some kind of line. When we move to the open 2, 3 and 4 and 5, our whole body's involved, not just and 5 with a little head. Trying to create some kind of shape so we can move back to basic. We talked about if you go wrong, having the resources to correct. Building yourself to be aware of where you are in time, being present. If you find yourself either off pattern, off phrase, off beat, stop. As the bar will catch up, you're only 6 or 7 beats away, or the phrase will catch up, you're only 2 or 3 bars away from starting again. The most significant one you can do is the phrase change, the start of the phrase, no matter where I am, it could be in my whip, and this is 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to miss a phrase change. Doesn't matter where I am, halfway through a turn, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't, if I dance over phrase changes, it's seen as a very poor association to the song. You don't always have to plan that far ahead. If you can, great. But it's easier to stop and do nothing and do a phrase change than force yourself to be at the end of something all the time. So, oh, phrase change, quick, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. If you happen to be in the middle, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guarantee you get a high level of representation of your dance by being present where you are rather than forcing yourself to be something you're not. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. There's loads there. Good luck. I'll dance a few now. Pussycat dolls, and then we're off to Dindins. Yeah. Wow. Thank you.